everybody, how we doing? Got another LIDAR based robot vacuum review for you. TackLife was nice enough to reach out to me and wanted me to review this on my channel. So check them out, TackLife.com. They have tons of different products from air conditioners to tools to lawnmowers and of course robot vacuums. Currently this is $279. I'll put a link down in the description with a coupon code and that'll take $50 off, putting it at $229. Which is right on par with the Wise robot vacuum, which is another LIDAR based, kind of more of a budget vacuum. This one actually has, I believe, more features, and the whole point of this test is to see how good this robot vacuum is, and I will be comparing it to other robot vacuums in this price range. So this has everything that all the other robot vacuums have. Of course it has an app, a map you can make, you can divide the rooms, add no-go zones, it's multi-level. Pretty much everything you want out of a robot vacuum. We go and show you the mess real quick. It's got a pretty good sized floor plan to clean. It is wide open. We'll see how long it takes to clean. Hopefully it can do it in one charge and not go back and have to recharge before it gets done. I always throw down a little bit of Fruity Pebbles just because they pop out in the carpet, and we'll see after it's done how many of them it actually picked up. So it has this front bin, my entryway with some cereal. Here is an office area, living room, you can see quite a bit of mess to pick up. Dining room, once again, have some cereal in here as well. And then the kitchen. We're also going to go down here by the garage door where I have a small laundry room and then a half bath. Alright, we're going to send this guy out on normal suction power. I always do the first test on normal just to get a baseline, see how long it takes to clean and how good it does just with normal everyday suction. And this is the first time ever running it, so there's no map or anything. And we will send it out and hopefully it does a really good job cleaning.
The robot is starting the cleanup.
Well, thank you. Nice matte black top. Has a 570 milliliter bin, so a good sized dirt bin. On normal suction, I'd say it's pretty quiet. Definitely a nice white noise in the background. Really hope this guy does a good job. This definitely reminds me of a Roborock, so we'll see if its cleaning ability is even close. So if you're not familiar with LIDAR robot vacuums, they always make a perimeter and then they clean inside that perimeter before moving on to the next room. And once this guy's done and we look over and talk about how good it cleaned, we'll go to the app and then we'll see how easy it is to make a map and no-go zones and all that fun stuff. As you can see, these guys make a map as they go as well. And I'll show you this again at the end and we'll see just how large of the floor plan it had to clean. And it shows you exactly where it is as well. So I'm going to let this go for a little bit. I'll pick up in just a little while and we'll see the progress. And we will be back. If you're new, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And I will be back shortly. Alright everybody, the TackLife S10 Plus is done. Let's take a look at the app and the map it made and everything like that. Alright guys, here's the first thing that pops up from the app whenever it docks. And as you can see, it cleaned the entire floor plan, no problems whatsoever. There is 26% battery life left, that's not too bad. And it took a total of 76 minutes to clean the entire floor plan. And that's the first time it's ever ran. I'm sure we can get that time even lower now that we have a map and it is more familiar with the house. So I must say, I'm quite impressed with the time it did. I was a little worried that the battery may not have lasted the whole time, but it did get it done with 26% life left, so pretty happy about that. Now let's go around and take a look at how good it cleaned. Alright, start over here in the den. Remember there was some Fruity Pebbles lying down. There's a couple here or there, nothing major. Most of them tend to leave a couple of Fruity Pebbles. Onto the entryway, or the foyer. Remember there's Fruity Pebbles on here as well. And once again, there's a couple of them, but only a few. And once again, that's pretty good job overall. Almost all the robots leave a couple of these little Fruity Pebbles on a hard surface. Moving on to the living room. Did a very good job in here. I actually don't see any Fruity Pebbles. And then over here as well, all those are gone. There's a couple here, but not a huge deal because I did throw down a pretty good amount. And here, the Fruity Pebbles are all gone. And it mapped over here with no problem once again. The pile of Fruity Pebbles that were in this location, once again, are pretty much gone. Couple of them. But pretty good job, I would say, overall for its first run. Also looks pretty good in here. Couple of them. But once again, for its first run, I'd say pretty dang good job. Remember, I did do this only on its normal suction. They have 2 more modes above that even, which is a high and then a maximum. Now I do think if I had that on the maximum suction, it probably would have cleaned up all those little bit of Fruity Pebbles that you did see. However, the downside on that then, I don't think it would have finished the job without coming back and recharging. But then it would have went right back out and finished. Alright, now I'm going to show you a few things about the app. We'll see how easy it is to make a map, add no-go zones. Alright, so the S10 Pro by TackLife is done. Here's the map that it made after its first run. Once again, 76 minutes is pretty good time for a decent sized floor plan. Now let's go into the room edit and see how easy it is to manage the map system. I will say this looks very good. It looks just like my floor plan. All the outlines around my couches, my coffee table is extremely accurate in my TV room. So let's go ahead and do the main function is going to be splitting. Let's start over here. So now I'm just going through and trying to split each room based off of the option it's given me. So you basically just have to keep splitting until you get the rooms divided as you want them. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So it just takes a lot of different splitting. And then eventually you'll get to exactly what you want. So a little bit more difficult than some apps, but really not that difficult. So once you get this done, you know, then you're done with it. So as you see, I'm splitting that. So now I have getting to where I want it to be. So let me give you an example. So like, we're gonna name this room up here on the top right. Let's just name it a study for now. This is gonna be my foyer, or maybe that's corridor. It's a foyer, confirm. I'm gonna save those for now. Okay, so now I need another split. I need that to split just this small section here. There we go. And it should change the colors, perfect. So now this office area, the green and kind of the pinkish color above it, that's actually one room. So we're actually gonna merge both of those now. And that's gonna combine it into one single room. So now we're looking pretty good. My dining room and kitchen area, I'm gonna merge these two and that. When I have it clean, I'm gonna have it do the dining room and the kitchen at the same time. Because if you're cooking, that's where all the food's gonna be, obviously. And I need to actually merge this one with this one as well. That's also the dining room. And I'm just gonna go ahead and merge these two as well. Even though that left, that's not a room, that's underneath my couch. There we go. So actually now we're looking pretty good. So when I'm gonna name a bunch of them, this is gonna be my living room. This is gonna be kitchen. It's gonna name it all kitchen. This is office. It's gonna be my entryway. Bathroom. And then laundry room. So there we have it. Actually, that was not that difficult. You just had to split a few more times than normal, but then all you have to do is merge it. So overall, very easy to make the map. And it's actually going to be very accurate. I'm pretty happy overall with the whole process of this. So this, you can also have it run with Alexa or Google. I will do that in some future videos, as well as all my other vacuum and mop tests that I do. I have a testing room downstairs. I'll be doing the pickup test, and then any other tests you guys like to see. But overall, I'd say I'm pretty dang happy with this robot. $229, that puts it right at the Wise price. And to be honest, this is just as good, if not slightly better than the Wise robot vacuum. So this is just kind of like my first initial test, and it passed with flying colors. Like I said, I will be doing a bunch more tests, including the testing room. I will probably send it out again up here to see if it can beat the old time now that it has a map. And yeah, I definitely recommend this. One thing it does have over the Wise is the dome on the top pushes down, which means it knows that it should not go into places where it's too low or it could possibly get stuck. Because the Wise did get stuck up in my bedroom. It got stuck underneath my bed. Whereas all the other robots that went in that test, it has the clickable dome, and none of them else got stuck in there. So pretty happy they included that. That could not cost much to keep that in there. And overall, pretty happy with it. It did finish my entire floor plan on normal suction, which I can definitely appreciate. But once again, I do think on maximum, it'll have to go back and charge. So I wish they would have put a little bit bigger battery in it. but it's definitely getting the job done. And if you run it every day or every other day, you're not going to need it on that maximum suction. So I'd say I'm pretty happy with it. Look at that map. It looks really good. Exactly how my floor plan looks. And I definitely recommend this. Now, if you guys are interested, please use my link below. It'll take you directly to this product. And I'm also going to put a discount code below the link. Add this item to the cart, add that code, and it's going to give you $50 off your overall price. So after this first test, I definitely recommend. I can definitely tell it's better than some of the other vacuums I've tested. And I think it's a good buy, especially at $229. Thanks for watching. If you wouldn't mind, smash that like button, consider subscribing, and have an awesome day. See y'all.